National Random Acts of Kindness Day is February 17th. However, due to unfortunate weather circumstances, our district will be observing it from the week of March 1st through 5th. Today we are checking in with students and staff to see how they have been preparing for this week in the light of the pandemic. Kindness Week has been an event that our school has participated in for the last 3 years. It is a national holiday where kindness is celebrated and encouraged. But here at St. Clairsville Richland City Schools, we take it to the next level.
Kindness Week is very important to our PBIS programming. Now, we've only been doing Kindness Week maybe 2 or 3 years so far, but it is something that we introduced as part of our PBIS program, and something I'm hoping to continue for years to come. We have met with our student leadership groups, our student council, our student action committee, and our staff PBIS committee to talk about planning for Kindness Week, and then also expanding Kindness Week into what we're calling a Community Action Week for maybe the end of April when the weather's a little nicer. You know, all the plans across the board have been affected by COVID in a lot of different ways. For us, I know that some of our student programming, our video and audio production are doing a couple of different programs for us. So we can't have big, large format assemblies. So we're using some of those other programs to take place of that. So despite the fact it's changed a little bit, there's always a path forward. So I'm excited for it.
So how is kindness important to the school?
Thanks, Isaac.
No problem, Isaac. Well, kindness affects us whether we notice it or not. To prove that, here are a few examples.
It's always nice to help each other out, no matter what, even if you don't think something's going on in somebody's life, there could be something hidden in the back.
I think students can be under a lot of stress, so just a little act of kindness could help brighten their day and make it a little easier.
Things that you say to people can have an effect on them that you might not think about. You don't know what they're going through, like at home. So just being kind makes a big difference on how people feel. And
why make someone's day crappier, that kind of thing. Like, why would you do that, Just try to be a nice person,
As being a custodian, sometimes it's really hard to lift things or to move things. And I have asked so many students, boys and girls, if they would just give me a hand. They're always willing to do that, no matter what. And they've even come up to me in between classes and asked me, Janet, do you need help? If you do, just let me know and I'll be helping you. So, that to me, that is wonderful.
I think it's important because it reminds people how easy it can be to be kind, and that just a little act of kindness can go a long way.
Maybe, go out of your way to help other people if you can. You don't have to do it every day, but just, if it's just a random encounter, just be nice,
it's super important because whenever we highlight that, it kind of helps people to remember that it can have better effects. Because I think whenever we're all just kind all year around, it greatly improves the lives of people around us.
And if it starts in school for students to be kind to one another, then it's going to lead out to the outside world, outside the school.
Be on the lookout for all our Kindness Week events coming up next week. Thanks for tuning in to WSTC News, brought to you by the Belmont Harrison Career Centers and St. Clairsville High School.
Mom.